Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q2 FY26 earnings conference call of Tips Music Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then zero on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Ayushi Gupta from MUFG Intime Private Limited. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the Q2 and H1 FY26 earnings conference call for Tips Music Limited. To discuss this quarter's performance, we have from the management Mr. Kumar Taurani, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Girish Taurani, Executive Director, Mr. Hari Nair, Chief Executive Officer, and Mr. Sushant Dalmia, Chief Financial Officer. Before we proceed with the call, I would like to mention that some of the statements made in today's call may be forward-looking in nature and may involve risks and uncertainties. For more details, kindly refer to the investor presentation and other filings that can be found on the company's website. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Q2 and H1 financial year 2026 earnings call of Tips Music Limited. Thank you all for taking the time to join us today. Before we begin, I would like to extend my warm wishes to everyone for a joyous and prosperous Diwali in advance. Despite the challenging industry environment, the company's revenue grew by 15% in the first half year of financial year 2026. Over the longer term, we expect a strong business momentum supported by sustained paid subscriber growth, beginning of ad revenue sharing from short-form content platforms, and robust expansion in the public performance segment. We will pursue a disciplined and selective content acquisition strategy, ensuring each investment meets our payback and return threshold. I am also pleased to share that the Board of Directors has declared a second interim dividend to be sold per share for the financial year 2026. With that, I would now like to hand over the call to our CEO, Mr. Hari Nair, who will provide more insights.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone, and happy Diwali to all. This quarter has seen a revenue growth of 11%. We continue to see growth in content usage and monetization across platforms. We also expect a strong traction in the second half of financial year 2026. I'll request Girish to share insights on the content business across platforms. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Hari. Good evening, everyone. Talking about our content business, we released 133 songs in Q2 FY26, including 76 film songs and 57 non-film songs. During the quarter, the song Vibe Undi from the film Merai, which is a Telugu film, crossed over 69 million views and is among the top 5 music videos on YouTube. Another release, Raj Karega Malik from the film Malik, crossed 25 million views on YouTube. Additionally, our YouTube subscriber base has continued to grow impressively and now stands at 134 million collectively. Our catalog performance on Meta is very heartening. The songs Tere Aane Se from the movie Run did 1.5 billion views, while songs Sajan Sajan from the film Dil Ka Rishta and song Kahin Aag Lage Lag Jaye from the movie Taal did 850 million and 700 million views respectively. I will now hand over the call to Sushant, who will present the financial highlights to everyone. Thank you all. Wish you a very happy Diwali.
Thank you, Girish, and welcome everyone to the Q2 and H1 FY26 earnings call. Let me take you through the financial highlights of the quarter gone by. Our revenue for Q2 FY26 was rupees 89.22 crores, reflecting a year-on-year growth of 11%. Operating EBITDA for the quarter stood at rupees 67.9 crores. That is year-on-year growth of 14%. Operating EBITDA margin for the quarter was 76%. and our PAT for Q2 reached around 53 crore, representing a growth of 11%. Now looking at the highlights of first half FY26, our revenue was rupees 177.3 crores, which represent a growth of 15%, and our PAT for the first half was rupees 99.4 crores, showing a growth of 8%. With that, I conclude my opening remarks. I did like to wish you all a very happy Diwali in advance. I will now open for this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Kavish Parekh from B&K Securities. Please go ahead.
Good evening, team. Thanks for the opportunity and wishing everyone a very happy Diwali in advance. Team, my first question pertains to your growth plan. So earlier you aspired to deliver 30% top line growth. However, that was brought down to around 20%. I assume largely due to one-offs from Wink in the first half of FY25 plus consolidation in the industry. Where do things stand now? What is your growth guidance and what levers will drive the same? And how does the release calendar look like for the second half of the year?
We are sticking to that 20% growth, what we have projected and told all of you. So we are sticking to that. We will grow by 20% this year, 30% top line, 20% bottom line. And we have signed many non-film artists, and we are releasing many songs. You will see every 15-20 days, you will see a song coming from Tips. So that we have planned. Also, we have 2-3 films, but for films, we don't know whether it's depending upon the release of the film. If any film is releasing before March, so music will come this year. Otherwise, it will maybe go to next year. So films, we are not sure about anything, but for non-film music, we have a proper lineup for our songs.
Could you name these films?
Films, we have one No Entry, but I think that will come next year. And we have signed one film directed by Imtiaz Ali, music by A.R. Rahman and Diljit Dosanjh, and many other actors are there in the film. So we have signed that. And then there is another film. There is a Tips film we are making. Hai Jawani To Ishq Hona Hai. Varun Dhawan is acting in it, and David Dhawan is the director of the film. Also, there is another film. Vikas Dayal is directing, and actors are Siddharth Chaturvedi and Amika Gabi. That film is also there. So we have 4-5 films, plus we have few films in regional languages, Telugu. So we have quite a few films.
Understood. So with respect to the industry dynamics, post-consolidation on the OTT side, how do the yields look like? So are they still stable at around 10 paisa for free OTT users and 20-25 paisa for paid OTT users, or have you seen some pressure there?
There is overall pressure because of we seen last 1.5 years, many people have shut down their businesses or they have gone behind the paid wall 100%. So that pressure is there. We all see that, and that pressure is not only on us, it's on all the players, music players. But I feel this is a temporary phase. Subscription is growing, so I feel subscription will take over. It will give us a big boost. We will make more money in coming months. So I feel it's a temporary phase. Maybe 6 months to another 1 year it will take. So let's see.
Understood. And last question from my side, so where do things stand with where the discussions stand with respect with short format content platforms with respect to sharing of ad revenues. Today, what kind of revenue contribution does it account for? And with pickup in ad revenues going ahead, where do you expect this number to reach? Short format content.
I think short format is still they are not sharing the revenue sharing is not there. It's lump sum kind of a deal. But what we see quite a bigger jump in the revenues of that because our content is really doing very well on that short app. Our if you see overall catalog of Tips' catalog is doing really well. So last 4-5 years, whatever growth we have seen, it is because of that also. And even this year, our catalog is doing really well. But because of this, even these apps, whatever like Spotify or JioSaavn, they are not allowing free things. Basically, they are pushing for a promotion, or if you are a subscriber and you don't want to subscribe, you want to just listen music free, so they will push you first for the ads, and also they will trouble you. They will not allow you to listen your favorite songs again and again. They are pushing all of the people to go for a paid wall. So that's really hurting business. But actually, long term, maybe we will have a difficulty for a few quarters. But long term, it is beneficial for the business if people start paying. You know, in the 2006-07, there was a service called CRVT. That time, that telephone companies was making money from subscription and downloading of content. That only 30-second content, and that also you are keeping on your phone for others to hear. And those mobile companies used to make 8,000 crores. So we have many people who can subscribe, who can pay monies. So it's a temporary trouble we have. But I think entire industry, all music labels, we feel we will overcome soon. It will take 3 quarters or 7 quarters, but we'll come soon from this.
Got it, sir. If I can squeeze in one last question. On the content acquisition side, content cost as a percent of top line was slightly on the higher side in the first quarter, I think owing to the release of Malik. This quarter is again down to 15%. So what is the plan for the second half in FY27?
So overall, we feel this year we will achieve 25% or 23 and 25%. We will invest in content.
Got it, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ravi Navredi from Naredi Investments. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much to give me opportunity. Sir, our net profit margin for 6 months low by 350 basis points. This is worrisome.
Raviji, it's primarily on account of content only. So nothing to worry about the margins.
Okay. And second, we do not getting 30% growth as we promised last year also. So is this time we presume lower side?
We have, for this year, we have said we will grow by 20% instead of 30%. There is a lot of changes happened recently, as I earlier mentioned. Many OTT apps closed down, shut down their businesses, and many has gone behind the paid wall. You know, there was a app called Reso. They shut down 1.5 years back, and they in the last year when they were live, they paid us $2 million. So we thought next year they will give us at least $3 million. But because of this India-China issues, they shut down the business and gone back to China. But I feel if this TikTok, if the USA settles, India they will come back and they will again enter into this business, and we expect the big monies again will give it to us.
Okay. Sir, Torani ji, in film industry, this song industry, are you getting new song is costlier than last year, or anything is going like this?
I think it is stable now, because there is not many successes in the industry. So there is bias are there, but it's stable. And we are, as mentioned earlier many times, we are not into that rat race or a competition or a bidding process. We don't enter into that. I can tell you one film recently. There is a producer. He called me कि बाबा ये मेरी film है and ये मेरे composer हैं ऐसा है तो क्या प्राइस होनी चाहिए. तो मैंने उससे मेरे से पूछा तो मैंने बोला 3 से 5 करोड़ तक मैं शायद दे सकता हूँ तेरे को, तू ऐसे बैक टेबल पे. बोला यार मेरे को तो ऑलरेडी 14.5 करोड़ का ऑफर है and 2.5 crores promotion. 17 crores I am getting. What should I do? I said immediately run and give it to that. अच्छा है हमारे कंपटीशन अगर पैसे जल्दी खत्म करेंगे तो हमारे को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी माल लेने की.
Definitely.
So we also do that.
Right. And any website we are having where our kids industry total songs are available?
है ना, Spotify पे हमारे गाने अवेलेबल हैं, जियो सावन पे हैं, YouTube पे हैं, सब जगह है.
But not official website from Tips Industries, right?
टिप्स है सब कुछ. किस पे? Tips.in पे है. Tips.in पे भी है. Tips.in हमारी अपनी साइट है, उस पे हमारे है. लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से आप यूज नहीं कर सकते हो, गाने दिखेंगे. नहीं सर, गाना यूज भी कर सकते हैं.
Okay.
अच्छा, आपको आपको गाने दिखेंगे, आप जैसे ही पंच करेंगे तो आपको Spotify पे ले जाएगा. Tips.in.
Okay.
Tips.in. Yes, it's there.
Thank you very much, sir, for your nice reply. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of C.A. Garvit from Envis Advisory LLP. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Good evening, sir. My first question is on the consumer preferences. The average cycle for which a song is typically in trend, it seems like it itself is getting reduced. So I agree that at the same time, biggest hits now has longer on traditional charts. But the point is, former things also a fact. So I just want to understand what exactly are we doing to identify the trends, number one, which are extremely dynamic and changing in the modern world, and what exactly are we doing to give the shots on goal, sir? So that's my first question.
So let me answer that. So on the trending part, right? So our team daily monitor on the particular platform like Instagram or YouTube, and also we get daily reports. So where we also have analytics team sitting in here who try to get what song is picking up on Instagram or TikTok. So we do that on a daily basis. Morning we have set up alerts for ourselves, and basis that we start working and pushing the song more. So that's the reason you see a lot of catalog songs getting picked up on Instagram. I think 2-3 examples like Sajan and the Kahin Aag Lage Lag Jaye. Even Madhuri was dancing onto that. So it is a great song. So it picks up anytime. There is no specific timeline to it. It is just a trend that the platform shows, and we latch onto that trend. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, that makes sense. And sir, you mentioned like our songs are getting good traction, right? But at the same time, we are saying like platforms, specifically these short format content, they are not ready to share on variable basis. So can you let us know like what is the reason? If our product is good, right? Then why they are not paying us on a variable basis? Because ultimately the negotiation power should be with us, right?
Yes, I think you're very right on that. But overall, if you see the short format video apps, they're all new to the market. Though they have been there, they are still yet to establish themselves. And all these deals, right, they come basically are done by the global majors first with the platforms, and it's all on a lump sum basis right now. The revenue share model will also be kicked in once the platforms and the labels both agree on sharing that. And some of the guys have already done that, but it's just that the revenues on the ad side is not so great, and the deal values are than the ad side.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
I think last part I missed that, maybe because of poor voice. I think maybe network. Hello.
Okay. So I was just saying that the deals are right now all fixed deals, not based on advertisement, and it will change over a period of time, like how it did with YouTube, right? Initially, YouTube was fixed fee, then it moved on to ad revenues or fixed fee, whichever is higher. So it will move. So I think the short format video apps also will move in that direction. it will take some time for that.
Understood. And sir, in PPT we mentioned like our YouTube views are going down, and the reason we are giving is the YouTube Shorts. So what is our exact plans or strategy to monetize our IP on the YouTube Shorts? Because if that is going to be the case, maybe like the target we are setting, 20% growth, I think it will be difficult to achieve, right?
So YouTube Shorts again is a fixed fee deal, but the larger YouTube is a ad sharing deal, and it is stable and it is growing. So what we see in the first week of October, it has just picked up. So I'm very positive about the growth from YouTube also.
And it is not having any revenue impact or a profit impact. It's a lump sum deal.
Understood. So like in order to grow 20% on a full year basis, second half we have to grow significantly well. So what is giving you that confidence like we will be able to do? Because last phone call also our target was like minimum we will be growing by 20%, and the target of 30% was still intact. But now we are speaking about like 20% target only. So like what has changed over this period of time, and what is giving you the confidence that we will be able to grow on full year basis by 20%? Because first half May the growth is not that good in specifically on the bottom line side, sir.
We are working very hard on our content. Whatever content we are making, we have confidence in that we will make such a good content that will give us good numbers and good revenue.
Okay. And lastly, what is our content growth is going to be for second half in absolute term?
As I told you, we are not sure if there is any film to be released in the music side, but we are sure we have made some non-film music. We have signed many individual artists. We have 2 songs, 4 songs, 3 songs deals, and by March I feel around 15-20 songs of all the big artists, good songs will be released. So that can really give us a bigger revenue. As I think I mentioned in my earlier calls, we are now focusing on the quality rather than the quantity. So that is we are working on that.
Understood, sir. Thank you very much, sir, and wishing you a happy Diwali. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Deepak Ajmera from IGE India. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes. So we have done a acquisition of Studio Radha Culture Music Legacy of Gujarati and Kutchi songs. So what is the rationale behind our acquisitions, and what are our expectancy as we are trying to move into new geographies?
We have acquired, we got that 4,000 songs, Gujarati songs, and that is at a very reasonable price. Currently, we are digitalizing that asset, and it will take around 6 to 12 months to post it on various platforms. Going ahead in terms of strategy, we are looking at inorganic growth, and wherever we see value, we'll go and acquire it.
Yeah. And also to add in, if you see, the devotional content also has a lot of monetization, a longer monetization and a better monetization than the normal ones. So it is very sticky, and it just keeps on giving revenues on YouTube or Spotify, any platform you take.
Okay. And my next question is on, do we have any new collaborations with any artist or exclusivity with any artist upcoming maybe?
Yeah, we have many songs coming up with many artists. Top ones, very soon you must have seen that Papa Shakti Khurana, we have released a song. Then our next releases of Aditya Rikhari, again big artist. Then there is Lucky Ali. Then there is Paradox. So we have many songs. It's coming.
Okay. Got it. And last one is, what is our growth in the subscriber base via comparison to other competitors?
I don't think we will.
If you can compare it industry growth wise. So.
Industry growth wise, see, we will not be able to tell you exact numbers because we may not know the numbers of competition. We just spoke about the YouTube subscriber base. I think that's growing healthy for us across our channels.
Okay, got it. So yeah, it's done from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management will not be able to address questions from all the participants in the conference, kindly limit your question to 2 per participant. Should you have a follow-up question, please rejoin the queue again. The next question is from the line of Saket Mehrotra from Tusk Investments. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. I was going through your deck. You've mentioned about royalties coming in from AI, where WMG and UMG के साथ there's some agreement in the works. Is there can you tell us something more about this? What exactly is happening here, and is this something that you guys are excited about?
I think that's a very positive news. If UMG and Warner both are getting into an agreement with the AI companies, it's a very positive sign. In India, we are also having similar conversations with the AI companies. There is already not Suno. We are doing with OpenAI. I think there is some case also going on. Okay. So I think it's overall positive. If the global majors end up with a deal with Suno AI, I think it will have a positive impact on us also in India.
Saket, it will take little time, but that's the opportunity what we have mentioned. कि ये वर्ल्ड में हो रहे हैं तो हमारे इंडिया में भी अभी होगा आएगा एंड हमारे से ऑलरेडी कंपनी कुछ बात कर भी रहे हैं.
Okay. And sir, circling back on growth, जैसे अब in case we want to achieve that 20% growth number, H2 में we have to grow by 27-28% over last year. So is that something that we are confident on? And if yes, what will drive that for us? Is it new launches? Yeah, are we expecting some sort of pricing flow through? What exactly gives us that confidence, and how confident are we of doing this full year number?
न्यू रिलीजेस पे डेफिनेटली बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस है और अच्छे गाने बन रहे हैं. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, आई थिंक इवन यूट्यूब विल परफॉर्म बेटर इन क्योंकि अगर गाने अच्छे आते हैं और सीजन मंथ होता है दिसंबर, आई फील कि वो परफॉर्मेंस अच्छे होंगे. और जो एक हमारा विथ यूट्यूब यूजीसी का कुछ कंसर्न था, तो वी आर सॉर्टिंग दैट ऑल्सो. तो वो जो छोटी छोटी बातें हैं 2-3 जहाँ पर और आएगा, और प्लस स्पॉटिफाई ने प्राइस भी बढ़ाया है तो उसका भी एक बेनिफिट हमें मिलेगा. तो ये मुझे लगता है कि ये 20% तो अचीव हो जाएगा. मुझे कोई ज़्यादा उसमें डिफिकल्टी नहीं लग रही है.
ओके. एंड सर, इस पे मेरा एक लास्ट सवाल यही था कि इन टर्म्स ऑफ हमारा जो ये वार्नर के साथ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, वेयर डज दैट स्टैंड? इज इट अप फॉर रिन्यूअल दिस ईयर और इज इट अप फॉर रिन्यूअल नेक्स्ट ईयर?
नहीं, वो तो 28 तक लॉक है. 28 तक हमने डील की हुई है. 28 में होगा अभी जो भी होगा.
ओके. थैंक यू सर एंड विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Akshay Kolekar from Dalal and Rocha. Please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. 2 questions from my side. The first is about the dividend amount declared. As we see last 2 years, the dividend amount has declared exceed the company's expenditure on content acquisition. Does this reflect the lack of growth or investment opportunity in market? Is like management is prioritizing distribution of dividend rather than investing in a new content cost? Could you please elaborate on this?
Giving dividend. Akshay, see that is we have a lot of spare money. It's not that we are not buying content and giving dividend. After giving such a huge dividend, we have a lot of money lying still. So and we are not getting content at the right price. अगर एक कंटेंट लेते हैं 10 करोड़ में एक फिल्म लेंगे और सिर्फ अगर हमें 1 करोड़ 1.5 करोड़ का फर्स्ट ईयर में आना है, एंड ओवर 3-4 साल में अगर 3-4 करोड़ की रिकवरी होगी, पैसे निकलेंगे नहीं या पैसे निकलने के लिए 15 साल चाहिए, तो वो कंटेंट का फायदा नहीं है कुछ लेके. या कभी कभी तो चलेगा ही नहीं, आफ्टर इनिशियल नहीं चला तो बाद में भी कहाँ चलेंगे, तो डाउटफुल होता है। एंड सक्सेस रेशियो फॉर न्यू रिलीजेस बहुत हार्डली 10-12% है। तो उस हिसाब से वी आर वेरी कॉशियस कि हम कोई भी ऐसा कंटेंट ना लें जो हमें रिकवरीज में बहुत तकलीफ हो जाए। और टारगेट इसके हम 4-5 साल में हमारे पैसे वापस आ जाने चाहिए। एंड आपको पता है कि हमारी पॉलिसी, हम राइट ऑफ भी सेम ईयर में करते हैं, तो वी हैव सफिशिएंट कैश। हम अपना कंटेंट जितना हम आज इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं 25%, हम 50% भी कर सकते हैं, कोई इशू नहीं है। वी हैव लॉट ऑफ कैश, बट वी आर वेरी वेरी सिलेक्टिव एंड हम बहुत अच्छा कंटेंट कर रहे हैं। और ये मैं ऑलरेडी आपको 3-4 क्वार्टर से बोल रहा हूँ कि वी आर वेरी फोकस्ड ऑन द क्वालिटी क्वालिटी क्वालिटी। तो डिविडेंड हैज नथिंग टू डू विद दिस। तो ये स्पेयर कैश तो हम क्या करें कंपनी में रख के कि हम कंटेंट लेंगे ऐसे करके। मैं आज 250 करोड़ पे बैठा हूँ, उसके बाद मैं 400 करोड़ पे पहुंच जाऊंगा, फिर 500 करोड़ पे पहुंच जाऊंगा, फायदा क्या होगा उससे? उससे अच्छा है कि अगर हम शेयर होल्डर्स को रिवॉर्ड कर रहे हैं तो शेयर होल्डर्स कैन इन्वेस्ट, दे कैन प्लान दैट मनी बेटर एंड दे कैन मेक मोर मनी फ्रॉम दैट आल्सो। दैट्स द आइडिया।
Okay, well, got it. My last question is on like classification based on when we calculate the content cost, we include the advertisement cost here. So while my concern is the advertisement cost is generally expensed out that impact the top line immediately, like without yielding future economic benefits. So the same way as we acquire the content. So can you please explain on this? Like,
Akshay, we write off promotion costs as well as content costs same quarter.
Okay.
So we don't have any of that burden कि हमको कभी करना है। अगर एक गाना भी रिलीज किया तो हम पूरा कंटेंट राइट ऑफ कर देते हैं, और एक गाना अगर रिलीज किया उसका जितना प्रमोशन उस क्वार्टर में हुआ होगा वो हम राइट ऑफ कर देते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर में बाकी गानों का जो प्रमोशन कॉस्ट आया, प्रमोशन के बिल्स आया, वो हम नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर में करते हैं। So as and when it gets written off immediately.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Bhargav from Ambit Asset Management. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, team, and thank you for the opportunity. So my first question is that we have seen Spotify increase their subscription prices for the first time. So do you see this a yearly phenomena, and what is your reading? हमें इससे क्या फायदा हो सकता है?
उसकी ईयरली फिनोमेना है कि नहीं वो तो बोलना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। वो तो शायद स्पॉटिफाई वाले ही बताएंगे, बट और वो देखेंगे कि मार्केट कैसा है। अगर उनको लगेगा कि हमारी ग्रोथ बहुत अच्छी आ रही है, उनका जो नेक्स्ट टारगेट है कि हमें 10 करोड़ टोटल इंडस्ट्री की टारगेट है कि 10 करोड़ लोगों को हमको पेड वॉल में लाना है, तो अगर टारगेट्स पहुंचते जाएंगे तो वो बढ़ा दे जाएंगे। और अगर एक बार जो सब्सक्राइबर बन जाता है वो फिर कभी वापस तो जाता नहीं है। हम सब अपने आप को भी अगर करें तो हम किसी भी चीज़ की सब्सक्रिप्शन करते हैं, एक आदत पड़ जाती है आपको वो ऐप यूज़ करने की, तो आप करते ही हो। एज फार एज अवर रेवेन्यूज कंसर्न, इट्स अ परसेंटेज। हमें वो 55% देते हैं, तो 55% अगर 20% बढ़ा तो उसका भी 55% ऑल लेबल्स विल गेट, और लेबल का पूल में पैसे आएंगे, फिर जिसका जितना म्यूजिक कंज्यूम हुआ होगा वो उसका पैसा उसको मिलेगा। तो एब्सोल्युटली सेफ एंड सॉर्टेड।
अच्छा, क्या ग्लोबली स्पॉटिफाई क्या हर साल प्राइस बढ़ाता है क्या सब्सक्रिप्शन का ग्लोबली?
हाँ, बढ़ाता है, काफ़ी बढ़ाता है। फॉरेन में तो उनका है, आज मेरे ख्याल से अगर आप लंदन जाओगे तो वहाँ पर 10 पाउंड है, यूएस में $10 है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में $10, सिंगापुर में $10, तो वो बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव है। एंड उतना पैसा कस्टमर खुशी। और मैं कितने लोगों से मिलता हूँ, 90% लोग सब्सक्रिप्शन में है।
ओके। और ये उसमें काफी समय बाद प्राइस बढ़ाया होगा, तो कुछ सोच समझ के ही बढ़ाया होगा कि उसको शायद कॉन्फिडेंस आ रहा होगा कि अभी लोग पेड में आने लगे, शायद उसी की वजह से बढ़ाया होगा ना?
तो भार्गव, आप समझो कि स्पॉटिफाई को 150-200 कंट्री का एक्सपीरियंस है। तो उन्होंने वो लास्ट 10-15 साल से बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, तो उनको वो तो बड़े खिलाड़ी हैं। एंड दे नो कि वो कैसे कहाँ पर कैसे मार्केट को नीचे करना है, ऊपर करना है, अभी फ्री देना है, अभी पेड में लाना है कस्टमर को। लास्ट ईयर स्पॉटिफाई का एक इवेंट हुआ था, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि हम पहले 5 साल हम लोगों ने कस्टमर को आदत डाली कि व्हाट इज स्पॉटिफाई। आज हम उस सिचुएशन पे हैं कि next 5 years our FSS will be on the taking money out of the customer's pocket. तो वो उस पे लगे हुए हैं और उनको वही अपने इट्स लाइक अ मिशन. नहीं तो वो टिकेंगे थोड़ी. वो तो यहाँ पर 50 साल 100 साल बिजनेस करने आए हैं ना. तो उनको तो उनका तो लॉन्ग फेज है ना. तो वो तो और अभी आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे, अभी उनके 15 बिलियन स्ट्रीम्स होते हैं महीने के. अगर वो जैसे पहले बिंदास सबको सुनने देते थे, अगर वैसे वो बिंदास सुनने दे तो 25 बिलियन का मार्केट आज वो कर सकते हैं. और अगर वो 25 बिलियन के हिसाब से अगर इंडस्ट्री को पैसे बांटें तो ये जो 30-35% हम जो ग्रोथ होते हैं ना, वो 40% हो जाएगी इमीडिएटली. बट बिकॉज दे आर कंट्रोलिंग फ्री कंजम्पशन ऑफ म्यूजिक, जो उनको पैसे भर के देने पड़ते हैं लेवल को. तो दे आर कंट्रोलिंग एंड वी कांट इवन वहां पर हम ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं ले सकते हैं. दे आर ट्राइंग टू इम्प्रूव देयर मार्जिन एंड दे आर ट्राइंग टू इम्प्रूव अवर मार्जिन. तो हम सबको जो भी हम म्यूजिक बिजनेस में या कंटेंट बिजनेस में इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं, तो वी हैव टू रियली सी 2-4-5 साल का हमको पर्सपेक्टिव देखना पड़ेगा कि ये क्या है. तो और हमारी इंडस्ट्री अगर आप देखो इंटरनेशनल कंपैरिजन में, एक हमने अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में भी डाला है कि हम कंजम्पशन वाइज वी आर इक्वल टू यूएस, बट मनी वाइज वी आर ओनली 2%. तो 2% क्या होता है? अगर हम 10% भी हो रहे तो आप सोचो ना क्या होगा. तो ये प्लीज मैं तो अपने शेयर होल्डर्स को एडवाइस करूंगा, प्लीज ट्रीट अस ए लॉन्ग टर्म पार्टनर और लॉन्ग टर्म कंपनी. वो सोच के आप एक विजन रखो उस पे. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत ही सबको बेनिफिशियल होगा.
सर हम अपना रेवेन्यू बता सकते हैं क्या?
Sorry to interrupt, Bhargav. Sorry to interrupt. May I request you to please limit your questions to 2 only. If you have a follow-up question, please rejoin the queue again.
This is the last question. I have no further questions. Can I go ahead? This is the last question.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Sir, is it possible to share what is our revenue from Spotify, or we will not be able to share?
No, Bhargav, we can't do that because it's a competition world. हम सबको वो डिटेल नहीं दे सकते हैं, तो प्लीज बेयर विद अस.
No problem, sir, and have a happy Diwali to your team members. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vaibhav Muley from Yes Securities. Please go ahead.
Hello team, congratulations on strong set of numbers. My first question was on our balance sheet. There has been a significant reduction in current and non-current other liabilities. Is this pertaining to the advance received from Warner?
Yeah, Vaibhav. It is pertaining, let's say, to advance received from Warner, SMP and other customers. And as we said earlier, let's say for the second year, we have received the first tranche from Warner, and the second tranche is due in October end, so we'll receive that also.
Understood. And in terms of number of streams for apps operated by Warner, how has been the overall revenue collection over there? So are we surpassing the overall advance that we are receiving, and when do we expect the overflows to start flowing in?
ओवरफ्लोज तो प्लीज अभी हमारे पास हमारी टोटल डील 4 साल की है एंड वी हैव सफिशिएंट मनीज ऑफ वार्नर विद अस एज एन एमजी. तो जो ओवरफ्लो होगा सेकंड क्वार्टर लास्ट क्वार्टर और बिफोर दैट 1-2 क्वार्टर होगा, तब पता चलेगा कि वेयर वी स्टैंड.
ओके, तो वो FY28 में होगा सर?
हाँ, FY28 में मालूम पड़ेगा कि क्या हुआ.
ओके. And just on the guidance, 20% revenue growth guidance we are still maintaining. So अगर calculation कर दे तो what we understand is around 25% on an average revenue growth is what will require for Q3 and Q4 just to achieve 20% revenue growth. So yes. Are we confident to see a sharp pickup in Q3 and Q4, and what would be driving this immediate pickup in the numbers?
जैसे मैंने पहले कहा कि वी आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट. हमारे बहुत अच्छे गाने आने वाले हैं. स्पॉटिफाई ने प्राइस बढ़ाया, उसका इंसेंटिव हमें मिलेगा. प्लस वी आर शॉर्ट कंटेंट भी हमारा अच्छा चल रहा है. इवन यूट्यूब में भी वी फील कि वी विल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ग्रोथ. तो मुझे लगता है कि यस, इट विल बी अचीवेबल एंड हम अचीव कर लेंगे.
ओके. And regarding this live performance and public performance rights, in the presentation you have said industry is growing at 40 to 50% CAGR. So is it fair to assume that TIPS would be benefiting at the similar growth rate for these two segments?
We are not in event business, but whatever our music consumption happening in the those events. We are making money and we are making good monies from there. But we have a lump sum deal with the party who takes our license. But we are having a very good deals with him. We have a sufficient growth every year on year basis.
Okay. And regarding this YouTube Shorts, sir, when is the current fixed deal going to expire, and do we expect the renegotiations to happen towards revenue sharing model?
Yes, next June में वो खत्म होने आए और उसका definitely we will try, and हमारा vision ही वो है कि we should have a sharing basis.
Understood. Okay, sir. That's it from my side. Thank you so much for answering, and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Naitik from NV Alpha Fund. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thanks for taking my question. So my first question is, last year in the second quarter, we had some one-off income from, Wing. So if I exclude that, we have grown at approximately, say, 20%, give or take. So is that understanding correct?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And so the second question is, if you could just let us know in our current revenue, what percentage of our revenue would be from paid subscribers and what would be from advertisements?
Can you repeat your question?
What percentage of our revenue in this quarter, would be from paid subscription?
Overall, let's say on an average, I can give you on an industry basis, let's say around 10% would be paid subscription.
10%. Got it. And just one clarification, you mentioned the current YouTube Shorts deal is going to expire in April next year, right?
June next year.
June next year. Got it. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Akshay Jogani from Exponent Tribe. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. सर ये जो आप डिजिटल रेवेन्यूज बताते हैं प्रेजेंटेशन में, तो लास्ट ईयर ये क्वार्टर आर रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम डिजिटल वाज 75% ऑफ 81 crores and this year it is 71% of 89 crores, right? तो अगर मैं इसका खाली डिजिटल का मैच करूँ तो अपना ग्रोथ 4-5% बैठ रहा है. तो हमको ये थोड़ा समझाएंगे कि ये स्पेसिफिकली डिजिटल पे कहाँ पे हर्ट हुआ है, एक ये. दूसरा, every quarter we give a guidance on the basis of what I'm trying to understand is कि ये जो गाइडेंस है हमारे पास कोई ऑर्डर बुक जैसा तो होता नहीं है. तो हमारा जनरली गाइडेंस देने का साइंस क्या है कि हम किस बेसिस पे ये 20% नंबर को अराइव करते हैं. थोड़ा एक कलर दे सकते थे. आई नो आपने ये 2-3 बार आंसर दिया कि हमारी पाइपलाइन अच्छी है, पर पाइपलाइन अच्छी हमारी होने अकेले से our growth does not come, right? It is a function of what else is happening in the market in terms of other people's pipeline, ad spend, everything, right? So it would be helpful if you could give us your thought process / mathematics behind arriving at a 30% number or a 20% number or a 15% number. So yeah, these are the two questions.
Actually, on the first question, the digital, let's say last year in the September quarter, there was a one-off revenue of Wing of around 7 crores. So you need to factor in that to adjust your growth rate. And
Okay.
let's say earlier what we said that there was what we had seen a slower growth on the YouTube. So that would be the second reason.
Sure. And on the growth rate general.
Yeah, ग्रोथ रेट अच्छा है. ऐसा है जैसे हमने समझा है कि हम अपना जो न्यू रिलीजेस है, यूट्यूब है, जितने भी हमारे प्लेयर्स हैं, वी कैलकुलेट की कैसे उनका जो बिहेवियर है, हाउ देयर बिहेवियर इज फंक्शनिंग, एंड उसी हिसाब से हम एस्टिमेट करते हैं. एंड जैसे हमने फर्स्ट क्वार्टर में हमें लगा कि ये 20% इस साल हमारा 20% होगा, तो हमने आपको इमीडिएटली वी हैव रिपोर्टेड कि नो, इस साल 30% का प्लीज डोंट एक्सपेक्ट 30 होगा. प्लस आप अगर हमारा 5-6 साल से रिकॉर्ड देखो, जो भी हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स कॉल में हमने कमिट किया है 30%, तो वी हैव अचीव. तो यानी वो हम हमारी जो साइंस है अभी तक बराबर चल रही है, एंड होपफुली दिस ईयर आल्सो विल अचीव व्हाट वी आर सेइंग. तो हम अभी तक पिछले 5-6 साल का इफ यू चेक टिप्स का रिकॉर्ड, तो वॉट एवर वी सेड, पहले हम गाइडलाइन देते थे कि 30% टॉप लाइन होगा एंड 15% बॉटम लाइन पैट होगा, बट हम हमेशा ऊपर ही गए हैं. But this is the first year which we are facing challenges because of various factors. It's not one factor, it's a combination of 3-4 factors. बट स्टिल वी आर होपफुल कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री में बहुत पोटेंशियल है, क्योंकि आज हर कस्टमर के हाथ में म्यूजिक सिस्टम है. योर मोबाइल इज योर म्यूजिक सिस्टम, म्यूजिक प्लेयर. तो हम डी ग्रोथ करेंगे वो हो ही नहीं सकता है. तो समवेयर जो हमारे प्लेयर्स हैं, जो हमारा म्यूजिक बेचते हैं, उनके वहाँ हमें प्रॉब्लम है, हमारे तरफ से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो दे विल ऑल्सो रियलाइज उनका भी तो बिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर का बिजनेस है, एंड दे आर हियर. आज अगर हमारी इकोनॉमी जो 4 ट्रिलियन से एस्टिमेट कर रहे हैं कि 4 ट्रिलियन होगी, फिर 10 ट्रिलियन होगी, तो सबका बेनिफिट हमें भी मिलेगा ना, कस्टमर के पॉकेट में अगर ज्यादा पैसा आएगा. प्लस एक और बात आपको बताऊं कि अभी जो लास्ट मंथ गवर्नमेंट ने अगर जीएसटी कम किया, तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स की जो बिजनेस है, इट विल गोइंग टू इंक्रीज. तो अगर वो बिजनेस इंक्रीज होगा तो एडवर्टाइजर दे विल पुट मोर मनी इन एडवर्टाइजिंग, तो उसका बेनिफिट भी हमें मिलेगा. और एडवर्टाइजिंग में म्यूजिक का बहुत बड़ा मेन सेगमेंट है जहां पर लोग एडवर्टाइजिंग करते हैं. तो मेरे को लगता है कि आवर नेक्स्ट 2 क्वार्टर्स शुड बी वेरी गुड.
बराबर है. ठीक है सर.
कंबाइन इफेक्ट आएगा हमें.
ठीक है सर, दिस इज वेरी हेल्पफुल. आई कम बैक इमीडिएटली.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Shrenik Mehta from Indo-Alps Wealth. Please go ahead.
Hi, good evening. So my question here is more about long term. How do you see this company evolving over the next 3 years? Would you have similar drivers in the business? Would you have some more new lines of business or new channels that you would see in the next 3 years?
I think 3 years is a good time, but if I say 3 to 5 years, then it will be better. Yeah. We have a lot of plans. One major focus is absolutely on the creation of music. So we are not going to do. We are not entering into an event business or all those kind of businesses. But there is a business, artist management. So maybe we are looking at tying up with some company. And maybe that company, we are partnering with them. They handle artist management, and the artists they signed, we will do music part of that, those artists. So we have those plans. It's not a major investment or anything like that, but we should have if we have our own artists, so we can really plan business more organized and more better way. We can get 10, 12 songs, 15 songs a year. So we have those plans. But absolutely focus only on music, plus good quality music. That is our focus.
So we feel you see this as a 800 crore business, 1000 crore business. What will be the digital part of it? How do you see this company in next 3 to 5 years? What kind of domination will it have?
I feel the industry can grow. Industry can become in next 5 years around 10 to 12,000 crores. Industry can happen and should do, because of this. Three major things are there. One is that subscription. Second is this small content, short content, Instagram Reels, TikTok. TikTok will come back, and this YouTube Shorts. They will do some profit sharing, some revenue sharing with us. They will also start a model where advertiser can advertise. So I think industry can be 15,000 crores also. So if we have around 7-8% share, so you can estimate what can be our business. We can achieve easily 700,000-800,000 crores. Not a big deal. Third thing, I mentioned 3, but I forgot to mention that public performance. Its business is around 350 crores. It can easily become 2,000 crore business.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraint, this will be the last question for today. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Ayushi Gupta for closing comments. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. I would like to thank the management for taking the time out for this conference call today, and also thanks to all the participants. If you have any queries, please feel to contact us. We are Energy Intime Private Limited, Investor Relation Advisors for Tips Music Limited. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Tips Music Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you.
Thank you.